Hello, and welcome to the TotalPatent One webinar series. This series is intended to give you basic instruction on how to make TotalPatent One best meet your search needs. Today's webinar topic will cover building searches with Boolean operators. When you are initially learning how to construct searches, it may be helpful to have the user manual handy, as it contains a full listing and explanation of search commands, operators, and wildcards available for use. When you log in, you will automatically be taken to the search page. If you are currently somewhere else in the tool and need to navigate to the search page, use the magnifying glass on the toolbar. Keep in mind that while you have the option of creating searches using object search, which is a topic covered in another tutorial, you cannot mix objects and regular Boolean syntax together in a single query, so make sure that the object search is toggled off. By default, TotalPatent One will search the full text of a document unless you instruct it otherwise. So for example, if you wanted to conduct a straightforward key term search in the full text of a document, just type your key terms or phrases connected by one or more operators, and, or, not, or near. A fairly simple search would look something like this. That search, however, will be quite broad and return over 40,000 results. By limiting the search to a particular area of the document, you can significantly decrease false hits. For example, a good way to limit this search would be to search only within the title, abstract, and claims rather than the entire full text. The search would look something like this. Notice the proper syntax for adding a field or segment to a search. You have the field alias, colon, open parentheses, and be sure to close the parentheses as well. When executed, this search returned just over 200 results. Using proximity operators will further decrease false hits and increase the relevancy of your search by ensuring not just that your key terms appear anywhere in the text, but they also appear close together, indicating they are being used in connection with one another to describe an overall concept. Refining the original query to include proximity operators might look something like this. Notice the near operator has a 5 after it. That tells TotalPatent One to return a document as long as studio and arrangement are within 5 words of each other. You can use any number after near up to 255. If you continue to get more results than you want, you can always add restrictions to your search, such as classification codes and/or date restrictions, until you are comfortable that your search is returning relevant results without being overly restrictive. Also, keep in mind that TotalPatent One covers 107 authorities that are being searched automatically. If a global search is more than you need, you can narrow your search by authority here. Simply deselect the authorities that are not desired. If you would like additional help resources, you can click on the I found at the top right-hand side of the TotalPatent One toolbar. Here you will find a full user's guide, data coverage map, and quick reference guide. Under Contact Customer Support, you will find a telephone number for our customer support, as well as a link to our training resources.